Alright, here's a story for the Script Saver commercial. We jump into a situation with an angry mother and a child with her who is crying and pulling on the mother's leg, and then we build some suspense. Don't really understand what's going on yet, but we'll get into that. So we cut back into the story, we rewind to see what happened to get to that point. So the story actually starts with the mom and child at the doctor's office. The doctor is able to figure out what's wrong with the child and says to mom, only 2 days on the med and he'll be feeling better. Go ahead and pick up the prescription at XYZ pharmacy. As mom and the child leave the doctor's office, they're stuck in traffic. It's raining out. It's just a miserable trip to the pharmacy. And all of that built-up frustration is let out after the mom hears that the prescription is going to cost $200. But in comes the hero. So grandma, who's not necessarily part of the family, but just a grandmother figure, shows mom the Script Saver app. So grandma says, you should try Script Saver. And we'll probably zoom in on the app to see what Script Saver has to offer. So the first screen is going to be some kind of pharmacy selection screen, which shows a bunch of different pharmacies, probably prices for the specific medication, and maybe a few other differentiating features. We'll click on one of the pharmacies, choose one of the pharmacies, and see a little bit of more specifics about that pharmacy, maybe a map, and then also have the option to have the prescription mailed from the pharmacy to the house or to pick it up at the pharmacy. And then magically, when mom and the child get home, they're walking into the house and the prescription is on their doorstep. Child's happy, tucked in bed. And to add a little bit of humor and make this memorable, grandma shows up at their house and says, I should have mentioned, if you need a dating app, I've got one of those for you too. The end.